Welcome back, good people. It's me, it's IHateWill, and today we are playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We're gonna go run into the poet Dandelion, because in our meeting with Corinne the Dreamer, we learned that he may have had a run-in with sweet Ciri, our daughter. So we go to his brothel, the Rosemary and Thyme. Only missing the parsley and sage, huh? That's a Simon and Garfunkel reference. Of course, this crowd, you probably know more about Garfunkel and Oates. Let's go inside here. This is where they keep the ladies. Alright. Hey. Oh, jeez.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Dope mohawk, bro. Just got beds all over the place, huh?
Nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With
Absolutely. Let's fight. Not gonna let me use my sword, huh? Yeah, you go down. Down goes Frazier. You get punched out. He's just running now. He gave up, just standing there. You watch it, big boy.
Yeah, almost like we never left for
Punch him from behind. You too. They're done. They've been knocked out.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan, you look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Just getting older, man.
Got some problems. Rather not
That's
burden
all?
you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Dandelion's not around, is he?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Well, just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Well, we're here already, aren't we? A note. Letter from Fran. We'll read that later.
Ha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits in my soul's yearning chords.
Ooh. That's sexy. Alright, let's look around here. Here is one of them things.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
We're gonna loot while we look, huh? Wait, alright.
From the
Wine.
finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Another note. You gonna read this one too? Let's grab this.
Finest vineyards.
Oh, we
every
did
last
that.
one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Ah, look at this note.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
It is silly. Alright, what else around? Be sure we should be looking around here, man. I don't see anything else that's red. A note from a female admirer. Ah, looky, looky.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he
Don't
inherited
snatch.
this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Okay, well,
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
alright, man. Hey, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm just gonna take everything else in here
The
first.
finest vineyards, every last one.
Not that.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Here. Right here. Got that. Almost done. Oh, what's this? Very nice.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Alright, let's read that planner that we got. Oh, wrong button. See, it's in inventory. We go to quest items. Planner. Okay. Rosa Va'atir. Like a rose, a bash of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Alright, Molly. Molly, poppin' mollies. That's what, that'd be my poem. Though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust embraced. Gildorf Villa next to the morgue. Okay, Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? For Corner's Laundry, near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella. Although her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. The bits near Popper Square. Ellie Hall. A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Taylor's shop across from the tannery. Okay. It's like a little black book. We go do. Oh, we should talk to Zoltan first too, huh?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Actually, I didn't. I got it all figured out.
Know about all I wanted.
Okay, let's go do. Have an episode to do. We can't just sit here blabbering. Alright. Where's the ladies? Ladies. Let's look at the map. Okay, Zoltan right here. We go... Wait. Yeah, Zoltan. Let's go talk to Vespula. She's close. Vespula! What's the best way to get there? This way? Yeah, move. Okay. Huh. Alright. Talk to Vespula. Here she is.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Yeah, well... You know what? Should we? I mean, I feel like we could cause... We're doing it.
Skula's got
We're doing
else's
it.
protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Alright, everybody die. I probably should have just paid, huh?
Leave it to me.
Ooh. Yeah. Get messed up. Okay, we gotta switch to Igni. Ooh. Ooh, who's shooting? Who's shooting? You shooting? Yeah, you catch fire, and you bandit, you die. You're the one shooting at me. Alright. Oh! Oh! Gross! Yeah. Alright. We did it. We killed them all.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Okay, well,
Relax.
you're alright.
Come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Alright, let's talk about
I
Dandelion.
don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Okay, who was he with?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay, what's this?
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe give a guy a benefit of a doubt.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Alright. Let's go talk to another one of these girls. Let's see, talk to Elahal. Sounds like a elf name. Okay. Oh, goose. Goose. Okay, I'll eat you. I eat you. Thank you. Alright. Let's do a little jump. Where's she at? She over here? I love these houses. Peasant, right here. Here she is.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, it's a gentleman. Okay. I see how Dandelion is. That's cool.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Okay.
Any better?
A little better.
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Okay.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay. When did you last see him?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's awesome.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Alright, well, thank you.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Alright. You know, actually, I listened to an interview with RuPaul Charles, the famous drag queen, and RuPaul pretty much said the same thing. That it's like, you can be a woman one day, then a cowboy later that day, and be a businessman or a sailor. It's whatever you want. Reminds me of the old Kurt Vonnegut quote, "We are what we pretend to be, so we must be careful what we pretend to be." Huh? Very good. Let's talk to Molly. If she's close. Whoever's closest. That's Molly. We go do it. Let's see. We go this way. Lots of horses. Lots of horses in this town. Maybe I should grab mine. Not around, huh? Lazy roach. Lazy roach. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to mess with you yet, kid. I'll help you. Don't worry, I'll help you eventually. We busy. We can't do everything. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. We talked to Molly. I believe Molly is an actress. That's where the actresses hang out, right? The theater troupe? I think. One of them's an actress. Alright, oh, no, she's fancy.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Okay, well, can you just help me? Can you help me?
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
I didn't mean to C-block you, dude.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
Alright.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet, but I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
Alright, well, you know.
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Sure, absolutely.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
I mean, you know, you seem like a friendly enough fella. Don't like them guards. I got no saddle. You gave me a horse with no saddle. It's not good for my balls. Is it? I don't know. I've never ridden a horse without a saddle. And I haven't ridden a horse since I was like 10 on a cowboy tour.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Yeah, I'm a smartass, so what?
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
All right.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I will take it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
I'll take that gray-haired beauty.
Think I'll take the gray mare.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zericanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
We're doing it. Gray horses do look great. All right.
Riders, ready?
I gotta scratch my eye. Okay, we go.
Faster.
We go. We go. We win. We're gonna win. Oh, that's a long race, man.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
All right. We gotta hold on to X. Let the horse regain its stamina. Okay. Get away, you little chump. Oh, we ran into a tree. Oh, here's another one. Okay. Don't wanna gas up our horse here.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
I'm made out of blood, guts, and piss. Testosterone. 2 big balls and 2 swords. Yeah. Just a little canter. Okay. We gallop again. We gallop.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're...
Got it.
The Roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, look. Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Alright. Thank you, homie. Alright, Molly. What's going on?
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the Black Stallion and the Grey Mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
You know what? I ain't gonna bring any shame to his game.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
How about this?
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Okay. Remember your last... We're not gonna do this one. Don't bring shame to somebody's game.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Okay.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to...
Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry.
Take me on. Said there'd be...
Okay, I guess we do have to bring shame to his game. I'm sorry, Dandelion.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Okay. Well, thank you. I guess that's it.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Okay. I guess we go with... Where's he at? Where's he at? He's over here. We're gonna ride with him, okay? Excuse me, ladies. Can I jump this way? Alright. Hey, man, take me back.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yes.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
And we ride. Okay, here we are. Looks like the sun is fallen beneath the horizon. Beautiful, beautiful Novigrad. Well, things are having a hard time rendering in.
Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
I thought that was going to be violent, like we were going to fight everybody, but that went pretty well. Okay, let's go find Marabella. Marabella. She's right here, Marabella. Fantastic. Okay, she's not very far. Wonder if this is the blonde. Okay, we could go that way, but can we just jump? Ooh! Okay, we died. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go, the way that they suggest. Not gonna make our own route this time. That was a big mistake, you big dumb idiot. Stupid Geralt. Always trying to be fancy. Can't take a shortcut in town. It's got a very specific layout. Okay. We here. Can I cut through here? I can. Anybody around? Okay, nothing worth stealing. Oh, watch it, jerk. Okay, old man. Hey, you her? You her? Nope. Okay, he must be in here. Look at all these dumb kids.
I'm looking for Marabella.
Oh, hey, we know these kids.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
I think we know these kids. Like they look familiar.
Come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Okay, now we can talk to her.
Get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Alright, Marabella, what's up?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Okay. Wonder why he needs a little penicillin.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
I guess that's
Thanks
it.
for your help. Farewell.
Wow, that was quick. How come the rest of them couldn't be that quick?
Jeepers creepers! Look at them peepers!
Rah! A fighter!
That's me. Alright, last one. Rosa Var Attree. And you would be right over here. Okay, we go.
Not like that. Draw it out more.
Alright. Rosa. Okay, she's up here. She ain't far. Move. Oh.
What, did you catch him?
No luck.
Okay, can I just walk up?
What do you want?
Let's lie.
Cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to find another way around. Let's see. Can we go to the roof? Maybe climb on this first? Guess not. Okay. Thought we could Assassin's Creed it. About you. Can I talk to you? Will you help me? No? Fine. Fine. Let's see.
Ow!
Watch it, lady. Alright. I guess we're jumping this way. Alright. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? We can do it. Aha, ledges. What is this, a dead body? What is this?
interesting.
Let's read this. Hold on, that is interesting. Nope. Let's see. Usable items, I guess? Love letter. My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening at the Vigglebuds, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vigglebud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat, and I started to choke. And you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. The marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen, hopelessly in love with you, take pity, but do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your devoted admirer, Gilbert Blythe. Okay. Or Blith. Maybe been Blith. Who cares? You did. Did you die trying to climb this, or did somebody just dispose of your body real sloppy like? Alright.
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Alright. Yeah, back off, Gerd.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Alright, yeah. Like a lady that's quick on her feet can lie like that. Mm-hmm. I do find that a little attractive. Guess I'm sneaky. Okay. You gonna actually show me? You're gonna be a dick still.
What you got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Alright, well, I can do it.
Grab a wooden one.
Oh!
Take care
Alright.
not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the amber. Follow me.
Okay. You gonna... Alright. Alright, where's she at? That her?
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Well, I can swing them. Alright.
You're quick.
Mm-hmm. Sure am. Look at me dancing. Ooh. I can beat her. Yep. Get hurt, girl. But you can't mess with somebody like me. Look at me dancing. Dancing.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
I can do it. You haven't hit me once. Yeah. Get messed up. She is better than I thought, though. Alright.
Damn it!
Got her.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Oh, first of all,
Before
this.
I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh, okay. Must be a twin or something, huh? Beat the crap out of her. There we go. Oh, can't do fly. I was gonna flame her.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle
Come on.
one?
Come on. Aha! Let's beat the shit out of her. There. Yeah. There we go. One more.
Damn it! Well,
Get knocked out.
if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Yes.
Can't write
Absolutely.
a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Okay. I think I see what's going on here.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Quiet.
Ooh, now that's a mentor. Strong and decisive. Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Okay, let's see. Let's do this.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Okay, how about this?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Nah.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Alright, well, I should go, but I thought I was gonna make love to that feisty one there. But I guess not.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Absolutely.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Alright, that's gonna do it for today's episode. It's been fun. Been long. But, I felt like we really got to catch up with Dandelion, even though he wasn't present. So, I'll see you next time. So for now, this is Will. I am signing off. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you next time.